On Yar the 1st, 1445 BC, Adonai commanded Moses to take a census of Israelite men 20 years old and over from all the tribes except for the Levites. Out of these tribes, which would form the armies of Israel, 12 men were recognized as leaders appointed over the tribes, or tribal leaders, if you will. These 12 men were to be charged with organizing the men eligible for military service and recording the census of these men. Elazar, the son of Shedeur, was appointed as the tribal leader of the Reubenites. Over the Simonites were appointed Shalumiel, the son of Zurishaddai. As the tribal leader of the Judites, Nashon, the son of Amminadab, was appointed. Fun fact, he was actually the brother-in-law of Aaron, the high priest. Nathanael, the son of Zuar, was appointed as the tribal leader of the Issacharites. Over the Zebulunites was appointed Elab, the son of Elon. As the tribal leader of the Ephraimites, Elishama, the son of Ammihud, was appointed. Gamael, the son of Pedazur, was appointed as the tribal leader of the Manassites. Over the Benjaminites was appointed Abaddon, the son of Gedoni. As the tribal leader of the Danites, Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai, was appointed. Pagiel, the son of Okran, was appointed as the tribal leader of the Asherites. Over the Gadites was appointed Elisapha, the son of Dauel. As the tribal leader of the Naphtalites, Ahira, the son of Enan, was appointed. Numbers 1 through 19. Just as had been stated in Genesis 32:12, the Eternal One said through Hosea that the children of Israel shall be as the sand which can be neither measured nor counted. After making peace, the house of Israel and the house of Judah would be united. At that time, they would appoint a leader over them. It would be at that time that the day of Jezreel, or the era when the crimes of blood would be avenged in the Jezreel Valley, and that the name of the valley would be a peaceful name again. The judgment would be a sign of redemptive restoration, as the men would be called my people and pitted. However, for now, Hosea would rebuke the Jewish people for their spiritual infidelity. If they would not remove their spiritual prostitution from them completely, Adonai would severely and completely punish them with making them stripped of blessing and having no mercy for their descendants. They have wanted to be blessed with benefits from people and things other than Him. He would make them fall to the point where they had no choice but to return to Him. Eventually He would return blessing to them for returning to Him. They would call Him their spiritual husband and no longer their master. He would remove all traces of Baal from them and make a covenant between Himself and them, with all creation standing out as witnesses. Additionally, He would betroth Himself to them in righteousness, faithfulness, justice, grace, and compassion perpetually. The King of the universe would answer the sky, which would send rain. The earth would respond to the rain by yielding the people with corn, wine, and oil in Jezreel. The valley would be where all these blessings would be sown at. This would be a sign of Him having pity on the non-pitied, and declaring, "Not my people," as "You are my people." When He would call them my people, they would respond with, "You are my God." Hosea 2:1 or 1:10 through 2:22 or verse 20. Just as the body has many different parts, the church needs Messianic Jews and Christians with these varying functions to evangelize and serve the Master. The Christian who is serving in the seemingly least important way is just as essential as the presbyter who leads his parish. Great dignity is shown typically to those serving in the least important way, just as the least important parts of the body are often the ones we adore more. This is, in a way, a reflection of what Christ said concerning the kingdom, and that the least would be the greatest. Now, just as an injured body part can make the whole body suffer, a Messianic Jew or Christian that is suffering makes the whole church suffer, or at the very least, his parish suffer. By divine order, the functionality of the church is set up from first to last: emissaries, prophets, teachers, miracle workers, healers, helpers, administrators, and those who speak in various tongues. 1 Corinthians 12:12 through 31.